Stan Gibilisco here. Just a couple of observations. There was a song once that I remember something, The Season of the Witch was the title of the song, and if you're old enough, you may remember that song. Well, I'm going to call this past weekend the weekend of the glitch, because two very interesting computer glitches have taken place. The first I can't explain, the second I can. The first one is my Windows 10 computer suddenly lost its ability to connect to the internet. It recognizes the router, but it no longer recognizes that the router is connected to the internet. And I'm beginning to think that might have something to do with one of the forced upgrades that Microsoft, in their great wisdom, has seen fit to force upon its hapless users. And there is, it seems to be, some discontent about Windows 10 amongst consumers. And although the noise has quieted down, I don't believe the fury necessarily has. And I think that Microsoft may yet live or die to regret the decision to force these upgrades to Windows 10 on their users. I'll find a fix to that eventually. But then I thought, maybe not. Maybe I should leave that computer offline. Maybe it's trying to tell me something like, use it for software-defined radio or something along those lines. And the second glitch was that on this computer, the Surface Pro 2, which is, I never connect to the internet. I record videos on it, but I never connect it directly to the internet for fear it'll try to upgrade to Windows 10. The mouse failed. Inexplicably. It's a wireless mouse, and the touchpad took over and did work, but the mouse wouldn't work. And I thought, maybe the battery died in the mouse. That's the only thing I could think of that might have gone wrong. So I used the touchpad to shut the computer down, pulled the little wireless modem for the mouse, that little tiny thing, out of the USB port, put it back in to be sure of a connection, that there wasn't an intermittent. I pulled the battery out of the mouse, put it in the proper battery disposal facility bin, and replaced that little AA cell actually with a new one. Put it back in the mouse, booted the computer back up, and lo and behold, the mouse has been resurrected. Sometimes we overlook the most obvious things, and I think perhaps that the obviousness of the mouse glitch with the Surface Pro 2 may be on a level with the glitch in Windows 10 on the computer that I got, the only computer I have that came with Windows 10. I didn't spend much money on that computer. I got the lowest end computer they had because I was sort of experimenting with Windows 10, and it looks like I will be experimenting with Windows 10 forever. And so will Microsoft. Forever. Or until their customers abandon them, whichever comes first. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.